Yeah.
to chase or to go after.
Yeah. Well, we talked a lot about the relationship side of things, and you kind of mentioned earlier about that one gentleman at that trade show that when you first kind of was thinking about coming over to the States, and when you sat down and talked to him, but was in when once you first kind of came to the States, like, hey, we're doing this thing, and we're starting at zero, right? Nobody knows who we are, all that kind of stuff. Was there a deal or a specific client relationship that really shifted things for you and really kind of helped get the ball rolling?
There was.
Hmm.
We So after sitting down with this person I met at the trade show, he was a policymaker, and he knew I knew that he knows a lot of people in the market. He knows
Hmm.
a lot of building owners. He knows a lot of local engineering firms. He knows architects. He probably knows everyone. And I knew when we sat down with him that we have to explain to him our different approach, our
Yeah.
different perspective. And he straight up, very transparently said, you're going to upset a lot of people in the market if you bring this approach because
Yeah.
it's so new, it's fantastic, it's phenomenal, but it's unseen and people won't trust it and people won't understand it and they're going to be afraid. And we needed to find a local partner that believes in us,
Mm.
and we needed to find a building owner that also believed in us. So that we did find after long search, after the support of this policymaker, we did get introduced to a local engineering firm that was, let's try it. Let's give it a try. We have a
Yeah.
client that is open for experiments. They're open for innovation, and down the road, maybe we as a local firm might learn something as well that could be beneficial to the market. So we did find that one key player, and they trusted us. They gave us an opportunity. They put us on stage, and this stage was the highest stage you can be in New York. So
Mm.
the pressure was on us. We had to deliver.
Yep.
And in just only 6 months, we presented our designs. Everybody was happy. Everybody was excited. The project came to life. Very excited about that as well. So we did deliver. And from there, everything just started accelerating. And that was, to me, that key moment to find somebody in the market after long, long searching,
Hmm.
that believed in us and trusted us, not only from an engineering perspective, but also from the building owner's side that said, we're up for something new. And that was that key project. And from then, every milestone we reached, there was another key moment. So
Yeah.
I have the feeling there's several, but that was the tipping stone. And then from there, meeting different owners from that platform that we performed on, we met the largest portfolio owners in the city, or public traded, private owned, big companies. We are talking to large policymakers. We're
Hmm.
talking to foundations. We're talking to the White House. We're talking
Man.
to all these different organizations. And I think I told you in our introduction call, I actually met the Clinton family with their foundation. I received a letter by President Bill Clinton just a couple months ago. So that's how quick things can move if
Man.
you are pushing in the right place.
Man, that's a now that yeah, just low key, just talking to the White House, talking to presidents and former presidents, right? Like, no, yeah, no big deal. As an HVAC, I love it.
Yeah,
Um,
it's
it's a
wild.
big deal. Well, I mean, like I'm a big believer that, I mean, sales for sure, but I mean, entrepreneurially and just business wise, I think that if you have the gumption and the wherewithal and the grit to just continue under with the humility that you're going to make some mistakes and hey, like this way didn't work, so I'm going to try a different way next time, and just iterating. I'm a big believer in, I call it ABE, always be experimenting, just trying different ways to do different things. I really don't believe that people can be unsuccessful as long as they come with humility and that grit.
Absolutely. It's 24/7 all the
Yes.
time.
Yeah.
Give it your all. It's not easy. It's frightening and it's stressful and the pressure is super high. If you're an entrepreneur, it's about survival.
Yeah.
ultimately. So everything you do, you're trying to convert into dollars. So
Yep.
you have to fight for survival. Um, so that's been something that I live by every day. It's consistency. It's you have to show up. You have
Yeah.
to show up. You have to pick up the phone and you have to make that call. Nobody will call you, especially if you're not known. Nobody
Yes.
will call you, so you just might as well just grab the phone, dial that number and just call and reach out to people and tell them your story. And you have to do that all the time,
Yep.
nonstop, and it never
Yeah.
ends. Even if you're an established player, it stands and falls with the amount of hours you spend on your dream, chasing that vision and reaching that goal. And you will set new goals after you reach the first ones. And it just never ends. And I think that you just have to enjoy. And if you enjoy it, it doesn't even feel like work anymore. It's
Yeah.
just like your passion now.
100%.
And
100%.
that's something that has been driving me. Has been driving my partner. It has been driving our family to think this way, to think these directions. And I guess our close community of a family business has been a big influence on our success as well. It's not just myself, it's our entire family, it's everybody involved, it's our great employees.